Wake up. Wake up. Get your ass up. Move something. Bagadadi. Hare Krishna. What up, Marve? What up, Jay Phillips? What up, The Only God? What up, Miss Mas? That was the Varahi mantra by Srijit Nampothiri, SREEJITHNAMPOOTHIRI. It is for the devotees, for the Brahmarsi. It's the most powerful mantra and only to be used by the advice of a guru. It is for warding off bad energy and to remove obstacles. Yes, you must dance and move. I have my own version of Tai Chi. I just showed you. I am teaching people how to dance like this, and it's helping them. First of all, it's physical Sudoku. Jay, what is Sudoku? Sud en français is the south. Sudoku is mastering the south. Helena, for you Greeks or you geek squad. Hare Krishna Shiva Boom Om Jageti in my chat room. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Sure. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ram 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 Saha Suyaya Namaha. Ram Ram Ram. Remember The Shining? The Shining? That little boy? Red Rum. Red Rum. Okay. I got something for Hollywood. The wood people, the druid people of the oak land. That is you. The cortex means the bark of a tree. In etymology, it's a fact. Wake up, move something, dance, play something you haven't heard before. Boom! The Sudoku, the south, is hell. The lower regions where you dwell, where you have the El, Ohim for the Jews. What is the word Semitic? Semitic. I'm going to break that word down and put it back up. Many of us don't know what it really means in etymology. To be anti-Semitic, anti-Christ. Be careful. Is it only Jewish people? No, it is not. I'm going to show it to you in etymology. None of you know your root words, your root chakra, your Sudoku, your southern regions, your lower hellish parts of your consciousness now. Your foundation is supposed to battle you and give you arthritis and give you corns and bunions. What are bunions about? What is a sprained ankle? What is a torn ligament? Woo! And why does the body get injured and healed and die and live, get sick and get healed? What is the heel of the foot? The Sudoku now. This is moving puzzles. It's your Masonic checker board for your body. It's protecting you when you dance like this. I'm making my own Tai Chi. Because Earth is the cube in geometry of the 5 Platonic solids. Platonic is Plutarch, is your PLU for your organic produce. When you go to the store, there's a PLU number for your fruit to know if it's organic or not. And a 9 has to be in front of it for it to be organic. If there is no 9 in front of your food from the planet, it is not organic, so-called. It is called a PLU number. That is Pluto. Don't play with me here. That ain't no Disney dog. That is about you and Plutarch. And what is Mars? And what is Pluto? And where does it exalt and rule? Well, damn it, in Aries and Scorpio. You better know what your Scorpion king is. Because your rock, the wrestler, has been wrestling your brain and putting you in the head. Lakshmi. Don't play with me on this channel. You better move something and dance and stop thinking generically. Genie. The gene of Isis. The genie in the bottle. What's the Shinamasta, the goddess who chops off her head and 3 spurts of blood come out for her devotees to drink? It's for your Kundalini. It's a metaphor. And then you got people actually beheading in India, beheading in Egypt, beheading in Europe, and beheading us here in America with mind control in the military industrial complex. What is your Shinamasta? You better know your chakras and your Masta. And move faster. It's a goddess. It's the Devi, Mahadevi. It's your Shakti. Yes or no? Marve says it would make good shorts, especially with a white background. Yes. You must dance in your square. It's called square dancing. You don't want to box with a square dancer. You hear what I said to you, you tough guys, you tough girls? You think fighting is movement? A bunch of moves and spinning around, you punch me and I get broken? Is that what you think? You put me on the ground for 3 counts? Or 5, what, 10 counts? 1, that's fighting for you? You better wake your asses up. You could whoop my ass up. You could be an MMA person, cool. And box me. If you don't know what Lakshmi is, and the earth as the cube in gematria, if you knock me out, did you knock me out? Boom. Or did you put me in the afterlife where I will hunt you down and get revenge in a different body because I've been doing rituals and I let you whoop my ass and maybe kill me and blow my brains out because there is no death. And then maybe I'll haunt you with my breath as a number of 185 or 155. And the prime numbers are 531 and 537 for JHE. In Pythagoras and Chaldean numerology, I am on fire. I am the light bulb. I am the lamp that is mentioned in your Quran now. Wake up. Woo! Move something. You're looking for flaws, looking for problems, listening for bullshit to gossip. You want to find a problem. You want to find a reason to get upset because you're addicted to complaining. You're addicted to negativity. You're addicted to the SUD, the Sudoku, the South Park. You better wake your asses up. It's hell. It's not Up Park, is it? North Park. They call it South for a reason. I am not damning the South or the demons. All of your demons get boons in Hindu mythology from the Most High, meaning Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva support the demons just as much as your demigods. And your demigods get really upset about it. How do I know that? I am watching the Shiva Puran and I've watched the Vishnu Puran. Puran just simply means all the lives of you and me as a reflection of Christ, Allah, Abraham, atheism, Jehovah, a Mormon, a Scientologist, a Baha'i. Bye, 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 set in sync. Bye, bye, bye. Better wake up. Like, move something. I don't play games. I get it done real quick, not Nestle quick. Putting heavy metals in your chocolate shake. Shake and bake. Do you shake something? Does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard? Your milkshake? You better be careful. That's the Milky Way. That is your Ursa Major, your mama dancing on your ass. And none of your R&B singers or your rappers know what they're doing. They have a ghost writer or a rider. You better wake up, Nicolas Cage, with your hot ass head. Are you hot-headed? Do you have hemorrhoids? Hemorrhoids burns like gonorrhea. I know it. Be careful. It's not a game because you got many gods of fire in mythology. Who is Prometheus and what is a promise? You better wake up. And what is your prom night but Prometheus? They're doing a ritual on you. You got a king and queen, your prom night, the alpha, but not you. You were the nerd. You were the fat one that couldn't dance, that couldn't move. You didn't get good grades, or you only got good grades. You couldn't fit it in, and now you're at the prom, and nobody wants to dance with you. It's a metaphor. Anyone but you. You can't be a celebrity. Celebrity means celestial. That means the sky. Uranus means the sky in Greek. Indra in India is the sky god. Is you are the sky is your dome. You better wake up, Dominican Republic. Dominican, don't you play dominoes. Dominoes, they say in Boys in the Hood. What was Ice Cube? Ice Cube, even from NWA and Naga with attitude, telling you is Earth is the ice cube in geometry. I am geocentric. You want to be heliocentric? You can be heliocentric. It's called your solar plexus is in the center of your body, but your earth is the center of the universe now. and someone came and flip-flopped you and put your swastika that way, called Copernicus, called your Vatican, called your Vicarus Philly Day, the ones who stand in place of G-O-D, anyone but you. You can't get nothing at your prom night. You didn't get laid on prom night, did you? Because you weren't cool, because you smelled bad, because you were fat, you had acne, or you were black, or you were gay, or you were straight, or you were an Arab, or you were a Mormon, and you had magical panties. What? Shame on you. What up, the only God? Yes, sir. God damn it, I'm on fire, and so should you be. I've been outside all damn day. Playing stuff like that out in public, so when people drive by, they see a Naga on the street, on the rocks, breaking down his injuries. Playing in Hindu music. I'm not even a Hindu. Better wake up. What is a Hindu and what does a Mountain Dew? What will your Mountain Dew? You better wake up. Your Mountain Dew is your Dura Mater letters. Patterns to mind control you, Sudoku. Life is a puzzle, like you be playing crosswords. Now, who was your Christ on your crosswords? Are you getting crucifixed with your crossword puzzle? Now you wear a muzzle. Don't you play here. Whoop! I got a silencer for your ear. Bam! Oh dear, I'm gonna blow away that ignorance. I'm going to blow away that debunking, all that verbal masturbation. Me. It's never we. It's a new freaking day. It's we. You are going to get your fire at your Prometheus, at your prom night. It's your time. Move something. Learn something. See something different. Be diverse with your verse. Your diverse is your dog, your burst, your dog is your tube, is your dice. It's two verses in the universe. It's your diversity. Diversity is the female for thee. Is the number two is the shit that you take. And the one is the piss. Are you pistol? Are you pissed off at Kanye only? For these anti-Semitic, what does Semitic mean? None of you know what it means. And I'm not supporting Kanye. I don't support celebrities calling themselves the sky. But they didn't show me that you and me are the sky as well. Going on tour, playing their music, calling themselves billionaires, calling themselves geniuses, but you're just a freaking fan, drinking Pepsi, watching them on stage, doing the Rolling Stones, doing the Megadeth, doing Metallica. It was Mozart back in the day. Maybe it was your Pharaoh. Maybe it was your guru dancing on you. You better wake your butt up. Maybe it was a druid performing on you of ancient Ireland. It's a new day, homeboy and homegirl. Yes, Miss Moss. Unique from the 33rd parallel on Earth. There is a 33rd parallel. You got 33 bones in your spine. You better wake up and add it together as the number 6 because someone knows your prom night. Who is doing that to your ass? Assumptions. Assembly. Jay, calm down. Jay, your voice is loud. Jay. A spiritual person should be calm, Jay, and shouldn't drink coffee, shouldn't smoke, shouldn't have sex, shouldn't eat this, shoulda, coulda, woulda. People, that didn't work either, boo-boo. That didn't work either. You still killed each other, my ancestors. You stole from each other, my ancestors. Not the colonists, not the white people only, not the Vatican only, not your Freemasons only. Get your head out of your bum-bums, only focusing on them. Those are your demon twins. They are supposed to be there to do what? To make you damn relevant. To stimulate your ass, to have you know who the hell you are. You can't only be here as a high exalted human being who's perfect. You have to have problems. It's called what? Solutions, salvation, saliva, solution, salute, and a problem. That's called a word problem. But we must have solutions. We don't think diversely. We have amnesia. Amnesia. I need you to wake up, amnesia. Hallelujah. Yes, sir. No, sir. Sir. Officer. I'm in an office. The office of the novice. The novice is Nova. Nova is 9. Nova in Italian is 9. Navajo is 9. The 9 gods. The Navagrahas. Graha. Grappling. When you wrestle in MMA, you are wrestling my sacred numbers. And if you break my bones and hurt my flesh, that is bad karma. And you did not learn martial arts correctly. If you're only doing it for the octagon and to break down somebody, you've been doing that for thousands of years. killing and killing and killing and killing. Gunpowder came in, killing and killing and killing and praying, raping and raping, and then you pray. You're spiritual and then you rape. You're spiritual, but you're a pedophile. You're spiritual, but you're a liar, 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 liar. But everybody knows you as a truther, truther. For thousands of years, all races have been doing this. If you research all of your Buddhists, your Jahnists, your Catholics, your Christians, your Arabic people were killing and blowing shit up when one of the biggest principles in all of their religions that sing together is to be peaceful. So why were Arabs killing Arabs and killing Hindus and Hindus killing Arabs and Catholics killing Christians and Christians killing certain kinds of Christians? You better wake your asses up. You think your praying is going to work? You tell me, don't do this, but do that. You'll go to heaven. Shut up. Not my chat room. Shut up. Who are you, priest? You do this, you do that. Do some yoga. Yeah, what'd you eat? Are you a liar? Yeah. Are you only here for what? Someone pay you to come talk to me? I'll come to your hood for free and talk to you for free. You want to donate? Lovely. You ain't got to pay me shit for your own truth. That's who you're talking to. That is gangster as hell. But I'm not a gangster. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I said, ready? Jay, are you red? Red? Roth? Roth means red. The child of the wrath of the child. The red children now is not only one family from England that might be running your banking system. It takes me back to being a Semitic. What does it mean? God damn it. You better wake up. Getting mad because someone said some shit. None of you do your research. None of you know what race really is. There's no race. It's light bodies. What is a race? People, wake up. Christ. Race is care. It's the same word, to care. Do you care bear? Remember the Care Bears? Your Care Bears? Jay, you're playing with your words, though. I don't get it. That's your problem. I get it. I'm here to solve it. There are so many people who are addicted to not getting it. Addicted to low self-esteem. Addicted to picking a side and then hate you and like you and hate you and like you, to kill you and then pray after killing you. And do a ritual before they kill you. And then they sacrifice an animal. And then there's a guru telling you to do this, or a priest, or a minister. Ancient times, you're all confused. They didn't know what they were doing back then, but they could build a temple out of a freaking mountain, and they were just as dumb as you and me today. That is bars. Don't be in awe of your ancestors. Respect them. Don't be in awe, because you are your ancestor incarnated. You're all of them. You're all, I don't care. You are every damn insect. It's going to happen every age. You're going to come back as something to feed the earth. She has to eat. What does she eat? Meat? Flesh? She eats everything, honey. She eats death and she converts it. What is converting in religion, boo-boo? When you die, you become a convert. You become part of the dirt. You're compost. You recycle. Don't you play with me here. And don't you be fooled. Your government is not recycling shit. Save the planet. Recycle. There's a bin for it. Wake your asses up. That's a bin Laden. CIA train. There's a bin. Shut up. Recycle. The cycle is the wheel of the what? The tarot. The wheel of fortune. The Sumerian wheel of the sun. What is it? The rotary Freemasons? The rotary wheel they use? You Freemasons? You rotary people? Remember the rotary movement? You go on the highway, you see a little logo for the rotary Freemasons? Rota? Rotisserie? Rot tissue? Rotting tissue? It's telling you something. It is rotisserie. It is rotting, wake up, tissue. You are eating rotten tissue going in your little body. Blah, blah, blah. And it tastes so good until go to the bathroom. Now you got hemorrhoids. High blood pressure. You better wake up, dude. Why you think you're like this? Why are you looking at me? Why are you being tough? Not my chat room. I'm getting ready for it. Why are you looking tough? Why are you being tough? Why are your arms folded like that? Why are you doing this? What's up? What you got to say? You want to go outside? Yeah, let's go outside and solar gaze. Yeah, let's go outside and do a handstand. I'm not going to fight your ass. I want to waste my time with you. We've been losing fights. When you win a fight, you lose it. You should have converted that person. and said you wanted to kill him because of what? Your girlfriend was flirting with him? With what, your sneakers? He stepped on him, or she? What, they wore a different color than you? That's getting old. Where have you been? Where have we been? Been doing this for thousands of years. Well, I'm a Buddhist, but now I'm going to come and kill you Hindus because you guys do a different version than us. But we're about peace, though. It did not work. What is a Semitic person? Marve, can you explain it in 50 seconds? Explain what? I don't know. Anyways, I see some smiling and some applause. I'm going to show you what the word Semitic means. And hey, Kanye, if Kanye's watching this, whatever, if you know, controlled opposition, people wait. First of all, let's just slow down. Let's slow down. You like patterns, right? You love your rappers. You love your rock stars. They can all get it here. Anyone but you, they can all get it. First of all, Kanye is a billionaire. So-called impregnated the Kardashian. Better wake up. Kardashian is the Hassassins. Bloodline, assassins. Kardashian. Hashish, Hassassins. Look it up. No one is who you think they are. Of course they're not. They show you on TV some shit. TV is an illusion. You better wake up. Your Kardashians are not who they really are, boo-boo. You know that. I am not who I really am. I am an avatar of light. So who are the Kardashians? And what is Kanye doing, impregnating, so-called? These no-talented, reality TV, porn star, famous of porn, from porn. Little girls and little boys love Kim. She made it from what? Porn. And then Kanye gets up in there, gets them pregnant, then attacks her for dating Pete Davidson from SNL, who has borderline personality disorder. I also had that, apparently. And they're battling. It's a game. It's a freaking game. It's like watching wrestling. A lot of you fall for it. Not my chat room. You trust Kanye now? And now Kanye is about Jesus Christ? He's a billionaire, right? Listen, you cannot make that kind of money and be on that kind of platform unless you are controlled opposition. And a lot of people are waking up. Kanye was on the Joe Rogan show. And Joe Rogan can get it too. Fear factor. I don't care he was an MMA. Joe Rogan was a real fighter. I got something for Joe Rogan. He's a ball earther. Really good at podcasting, though. How much money is he worth? That's how you know it's an agent. You don't get that kind of money and those kind of views unless, and I'm not damning them, I don't care, but it's a new freaking day, honey. So back to Kanye. Now Kanye wants to be Ye. Remember when Prince wanted to be a freaking symbol? The purple rain guy? Go look at Prince's his little studio. He's got a purple pyramid on his studio. What's the pyramid about? What's the Illuminati? They're illuminating you with a pattern. It's also you have medulla pyramids in your anatomy. Kanye won't tell you that. Prince didn't tell you that. Joe Biden won't tell you that. Jackin in Boaz letters, he won't tell you that. His letter also blowjob, J and B, BJ. You better wake up. Yeah. Kanye wants to be Ye now. He's all over the place. He's losing deals. People wake up. Everyone's turning their back on this one, right? For saying something anti-Semitic. Okay? So I got something for you people who don't know what Semitic means. I'm not defending Kanye because the statement that Kanye made, although he's controlled opposition and he should not be trusted and taken seriously at all, yeah. The statement that he made, what, DEFCON 3? Okay. Makes no sense. If you're a Christian, first of all, a Krishna, a Shivite, right? If you're really a man or a woman of God or a transgender of God, God loves everybody, even you atheists. Shut up. The sun is a God. It does not plug in like your atheist phone does. You better wake your asses up. A Christian, a real Christian, you all know this, Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not cheat on your wife. All this shit, right? So what does Kanye do but impregnate a promiscuous porn star who ends up dating a low octave Pete Davidson, ghoulish looking, horrible comedian who had a father die in 9/11 apparently? It's a pattern, people. You better wake up. Your 9/11 is 9/10/11. It's the number 2. Hi. Yeah, excrement. It's the Da'at. Jay, what's that? It's the Qlipoth tree of death in the Kabbalah. Is your number 2, is your shit. Your excrement is horse manure, maneuver. They're maneuvering through your illuminated Illuminati light, your colonist, your colon now, your Anunnaki, your anus. They poison your water, they poison your food, then your brain gets it, then you're distracted. Then for thousands of years, you're only looking down here at someone's temple, but not looking up at the sky temple, only looking down here, all of you doing this. And you think you're a badass because you wrote hieroglyphics and sutras, right? And you made incredible artwork, all that to have a Starbucks and a McDonald's right by your Pyramid of Giza. That's where you live today. Go to India. Wonderful. There's the Temple of Shiva. Is that a Burger King beside it? Yeah. Is that a movie theater playing a Will Smith? Right. But there's the Temple of Durga. But there's a burger joint. Right. Wendy's in India. You people should protest this stuff. No one's protesting this poison. You want to know why? Because for thousands of years, you've been distracted and you had a goddamn pharaoh. Hello, fly on my head. Don't kill a fly. You leave the fly alone. The flies are annoying for a reason. Your fly is your government. It's supposed to be here to mess with you a bit, make you uncomfortable. Why? Because you got all 7 chakras in your 7 pH balance. You got too much shit. Maybe your fly is jealous and wants to eat from you. Then you discipline it. You don't kill it, you discipline it. Wake up. It's here for a reason, to annoy your ass. How many annoying friends you have, how many annoying relatives or reptilians you have in your family that you didn't deal with. And now it's my fault. You dump it on me, and now I'm dating you, and I'm dating your problems and your trauma, and it's my fault. And maybe you have a kid with that person, or you have a child with them, and they didn't know what Semitic means, or what the southern regions means, and the hellish parts of their consciousness. Because for thousands of years, you have had TV people, electronic people that were manipulating your light, your illumination now through your colon. Better wake up. Enema flush today, and do not think about it. And stop being homophobic about your own bum bum. How many are uncomfortable going up their bum bum to enema flush? But you had all kinds of confidence to eat fast food. You had all kinds of confidence to have sex with someone that you knew you didn't want to have sex with and let them go up your butt probably. I don't care. But you can't do an enema flush? And you masturbate though? Really? Interesting. So that would be because of sodomy. You were probably raped and traumatized, and I have compassion why you don't want to go up your bum bum. Why you should go up your bum bum. If you've been raped, think about it. When you go use urine therapy and go up your bum bum, you are healing your traumatized colonist. Don't be ashamed of it. How long have you been asleep? How many years you were lied to and didn't see it? And now you woke up, but you don't want an enema flush though. Then you aren't really woke. You're afraid still. Fear factor. Back to Joe Rogan. Also a comedian, by the way. Comedian is a medium, is the bards of Ireland. It's called black magic. I'm not mad at Joe Rogan. Let him get his great. Hey, Joe Rogan, I'll come on your show and I will talk to you about real shit. And I'm going to ask you about Earth as the cube in geometry. And it'll stop there. And bring Elon Musk as well, this one, who shows a ball Earth on his Twitter. He's what, Elon Musk now is running Twitter? Another one. Be careful. This one wants freedom of speech. This one mind controlled you with a SpaceX station. Is lying to you. Then buys Twitter and fires people. It's a game. He's not doing any of that shit. It's to set you up to think that Elon is woke, to think that Elon, he's a billionaire too. Do not trust a billionaire. Wake up. Who was Elon Musk and Kanye West and Kim Kardashian in ancient times? Cleopatra. Akhenaten. I don't know. Pythagoras maybe. Although I use that numerology, yeah. How many? Plutarch could have been, right? Like Copernicus, yeah. In India, who was it back in India? Gandhara. Wake up, people. Versions of Buddha confusing you. God damn, you are in trouble. You're looking at me. You're still being tough. You're looking at me tough now. Look at my veins. Woo! I'm plugged in. You're looking at me tough now because you're intellectual. You're tough. You want to get tough? It's all fun and games until someone pulls that thing out. Are you ready to die? I'm not saying to kill yourself. Are you prepared for the outcome? You're going to die one day. So what does it matter? You're tough. What does it matter? You can beat my ass. You're smarter than me. Or I'm lying to you maybe. Or I'm playing with your head. You can't get what I'm confusing you. Oh, Jay, slow it down. Shut, not my chat room. This is for the majority, the Ursa Major. This is for all the thousands of years and people who haven't got it and that they don't understand how to build their own pyramid. Do you understand me? There were people in ancient times that didn't even know how they built the pyramids, and it came from their frickin' brain. It's called medulla. Pyramids! Fact! Thousands of years, you and I have been dumb. Following a damn boss. A tribe. Great. You think being in a tribe would be better today? You better wake up. A tribe was a gang back in the day. It was survival of the fittest, boo-boo. And if you didn't believe in my God, doesn't matter if I'm a vegan or a peaceful Buddhist, I will blow your shit up. And I know that for a fact. You got Buddhist temples in India that have cannons and freaking cauldrons for hot oil to burn your ass if you trespass on their temple, and they were called Buddhists. Now, what the fuck is that? I curse here. And I can't do this. I can't eat that. I can't have sex like this. I have to be this. Shut up. Who is telling you you can't do this in order to be spiritual? I'm going to debunk all that. If God was that way, you and I would implode right now because we ate fast food. That is not God's food. Hi. All the drugs you did, all the porn you watched, all the cheating and lying that you and I did, God would implode you and kill you right now if all that shit was so bad for your spirituality. You and I would die right now. Boop, and flatline. Don't listen to your guru. They're shaming you. They want you to follow them. And then you see their asses at Burger King or at Starbucks or with Oprah Winfrey getting an interview on CNN. And there they are with a beard and shit. And Russell Brand is woke, apparently. You better wake up. Russell Brand. Jesus Christ. Guys, wake up. This one did how many Hollywood movies playing with your brain, and now conveniently good looking. I don't know what gender that one is. I don't judge, but good looking. Listen, I'm not gonna damn. Okay, great. J-Lo, sure. Madonna in her prime, although crazy and loopy, and the X on her eye. Dudes, I'm not. I was into all of that shit. I was like, wow, yeah. Britney Spears back in the day when I was asleep, sure, yeah. Christina Aguilera, yeah, sure. Whoever. I was into all of that. I was doing this and like, yeah, yes, of course I was. I was not raised in a Hindu temple. I wasn't raised in Tibet. I was raised in Boston. You better wake up. And I can't fuck around. I can't make mistakes and be spiritual. I have to go to the mountains, the Himalayas now, Mount Kailash. I have to go to Ireland, be barefoot and play bagpipes and never have sex and just be a monk and shave my head only. Did that work? It did not work. Don't play with me here. What version of prayer do you do? And why are there so many versions? I could simplify that real quick. I could take you outside right now by a pine tree and I could sync all of your religions in 5 minutes. But you don't want to do that. You're so used to one way. So used to that one version of being peaceful, of being a vegan, of being a meat eater, of being a yagna, and doing rituals of fire, and going all over the world and talking about yantras and tantric sex. But we still like to have too much sex. We still like to not believe you. We still might think that you're a liar, or you might be a pedophile, you might be abusing your own wife, like Osho. OSHO, fake ass guru. Remember Osho with limousines and shit? He had a harem of women that he was sleeping with. Could talk real good truth too. Had a beautiful beard. But up there, he had guns and shit. Where was his little ashram in Arizona? You better wake up. How many ashos are out there right now? Sadhguru, you better wake up. What up, Jay Phillips? What up, totally legit doctor lawyer? You were happy to catch. What up, Inner Truth? Holiness to you too. I am happy I was able to catch you live. I usually just have to watch the video afterward. Thank you for continuing to do these lives for us. Thank you for saying thank you. Man of Sun. Yes, Jay Phillips. Now, Jay, focus on what you were saying in the beginning. Now, when we say anti-Semitic and we only focus on Jews, that is favoritism. It is. Because it doesn't only mean Jew. Hi, I'm going to show you right now. A lot of you won't go to etymology because, once again, I'm going to tell you right now one of the biggest diseases of man and woman. A lot of you are addicted to being right, to having your version. But guess where your version came from? Other versions. It was a process. And then you came here, right? Like before humans, there was what? Fish, dirt, animals, insects. Then you came here and you step on the insect and you spray it now and you eat the animal. You beat it up. You abuse it. You have dog fighting now, cockfighting. Are you kidding me? Go to South Carolina. It's called the Gamecocks for a football team. How many mascots are animals? Wake up. And you're eating buffalo wings? First of all, why is it called buffalo wings? It's chicken. You're even confused by your own protein. And if I hear one more truther talk about protein and a brain not being developed because they didn't eat meat, I haven't eaten meat in 7 fucking years. I curse here. And my brain is far more developed. I've had light come out of my body. I got videos for it. No one believes in it because they're crazy as hell from watching Hollywood and eating themselves to death with pork chops. Your pork chops is politically correct. It's your PC. Your animal made your computer. It's called RAM. J. Ramses of Egypt was fucking with you too. But Ramses knew how to build shit out of mountains, but you don't. Atheist, you better humble yourself, atheist, and chill out, rock star. Doing all this shit and being in a band or being in some rap group and you think you're conscious because you skateboard and you spray paint and shit. You're vegan now. You have a lot more work to do, vegan. You have thousands of years of dumb shit that you did not fucking make up for before you get mad at somebody or you get mad at the man. Now you hate the police. What does police mean? Polis means a Greek city. Did you know that before you get mad? And there are some good police officers. I have one in my family. Yeah, I do. And they lose real officers from stupid gangbangers. Yes, and they die. There are some good officers. Not all of them are assholes. I have been pulled over several times in Iowa. Not one of them got mad at me because I was calm and I was chilled out and I solar and moon gaze and they could tell I am not an average nigga or a naga or a human. I am a grounded earthling who knows how to convert your negative energy. I do not, listen, no compliance. I do not comply with your aggression. That's how you win a fight. They're waiting for you to be a stereotype. They're waiting for you to do all this shit. Yeah, bro. And they blow your brains out. And you've been doing that for thousands of years too. Going against the man, going against the pharaoh, going against the guru. You thought the guru was all about peace. The guru had a fucking army. Let's go to the Sikhism. The Sikhs, the turbans, very spiritual and peaceful. The Sikhs also had sultans that would chop your head off and then go meditate with your blood on their body. Don't you play with me here. You better wake up. You think you're woke and you're a badass now because you're in a band and you're yelling and screaming about the man and war and veganism or whatever you're about. You better wake up. You got thousands of years to make up for. You dyed your hair purple. You think you're a badass now? I've seen this shit. I'm like, yo, you get a tattoo? You think you're bad? What kind of ink was it? And I love you. I'm not saying I'm better than you, but you better wake your ass up. It's not good enough. I mean, it's just not. What up, Jay Phillips? Diet. Yeah, what up, Cards Done Live? Ital is vital. Word. Okay, totally legit doctor lawyer. I will let you know what I do. I'm 46 years old. How old do I look to you, really? And I fuck up sometimes. I don't eat meat, but I drink coffee. I'm a bit lustful, if you know what I mean. Sure. But look at me. I do the work. I keep going back and trying to figure out my own shit. So you are talking to someone here who knows they're flawed too. So I don't hide shit. My nipples are here. I know that I have flaws. Do you know that you have flaws? That makes you conscious. Oh, but you like Alex Jones. Oh, but you like Joe Rogan. Oh, but Kanye said this. Oh, but Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Oh, the Celtics are going to win the whatever, the World Series, whatever the fuck you call it. Oh, there's a Super Bowl, and I'm going to go watch that, and that's going to make me what? More aggressive? More ignorant to your wife's needs? Maybe she needs a little orgasm from you, but you're watching a man with some tight pants on throwing a ball all day, and you're homophobic? They all shower together. I'm going to say it again. All of your athletes have a locker room, and they shower naked together. Wake your asses up. It's called Penn State. Remember that guy, the little pervert? Yeah. It also happens in the Army. They shower together. You think you're damn what? You're badass Marine? Oh, I'm a vegan now. I'm a flat earther. I'm woke. I watched Roseanne's channel. No, you have a lot of work to do. Not my chat room. I have a lot of work to do still. But I'm doing more of the work than most people. Sorry, I'm loopy. Because I have chronic pain. So I'm trying to focus. It's hard to focus when you have chronic pain. So you should ask yourself, how did I get my Master's of Fine Arts with no undergraduate with chronic pain? And I had to dance and do all this shit. I was a dancer. I'm a holistic dance teacher, choreographer, and truther. How? With chronic pain, how am I doing that? So you're tired? How many folks are there? I'm tired today. You are not tired. Tired is the wheel of a car. Tired is the wheel of a car. It still moves, honey. Better wake up. Are your animals tired of being eaten? No one, oh, you don't speak donkey though to know that, do you? But you saw Don Quixote, right? A lot of fake ass activists too. I'm an activist. Prove it. Gay rights, abortion. Okay. Are you a good person? What'd you eat, boo-boo? I had some Chick-fil-A. Okay. Okay. We stopped. McDonald's. Okay. You're an activist. Everyone go to etymology.com to find out what an anti-Semitic is. I just did a video on TikTok. I am on fire on TikTok, y'all. I have only 20 followers, and I'm getting like 400 views. I have 3,000 followers here, and every time I do a live, I'm not bitter about it, but it's funny. I get about 100 views with 3,000 followers. It might be YouTube playing with me, you watching me, watching them, but I guarantee you, it's because a lot of you like your a certain way, right? Oh, he's too loud, and that magic stuff, what is it good for? What is your opinion good for? What are your thoughts good for? What is your criticism good for? Is your criticism going to save a child from a pedophile? The numerology will. It's called patterns. Yeah. The numbers will decode that pedophile to see the vibration so you don't get raped, maybe. Yeah. Wake up. At what time do you get up? 9 a.m., 9 to 5? Why is it a 9 to 5? But numbers are bullshit, right? You clock in with time and numbers. You better wake up. Jay, you're angry. Of course I am. Now, before I show you what Semitic means, do more shorts. Marve, what do you mean? You mean like shorter videos? Oh, you mean the ones where I show the numbers and shit? Nah, Marve, those don't do well, honey. And I'm tired. It's a lot of work, honey. I do a lot of work for those shorts and they get low views. I'm not doing that ever again. Nope. If you want my shorts, no, they don't, Marve. Marve, I'll tell you, thank you for saying that. They only get a lot of views if Santos Bonacci shares them. But if I do a short by myself, go to my TikTok. If you want, I'm doing only lives here. I'm not busting my ass for people that don't appreciate it anymore. Not my chat room. I am not. It's too much work. And I'm tired of incarnating here. Every age, you have your Christ coming for you, your Buddha. Not only me, you have your Vishnu coming for you. Yup. In times of crisis, to come to earth and only to get a middle finger. I'm like, wow. So you only want to be in a temple. You only want a sutra. You only want a hieroglyph. You only want another person with the robes on and the beard. But here comes another one in Iowa. Not in India, not in ancient China, not in Egypt, not in Samaria. I'm in Iowa, giving you the light, giving you the guru, but it's still not good enough. Go to my TikTok, Razen617. It's much better, actually, too. You got music and shit. Trust me, I got stuff that will blow your damn mind. Now, before I show you Semitic and etymology, I will break it down, Jay Phillips. I'm going to pop lock your brain, honey, with me here. I dedicate this to the Middle East. I dedicate this to all the times that we went out there, the war in Iraq, with depleted uranium, which poisoned the children and pedestrians of the Middle East. Go and Google right now depleted uranium and see what your Americans did to your Arabic people. Go look right now. Semitic. What do you see? Pardon the cracked screen. You see Hebrew, Arabic, Assyrian. Repeat it, Jay. Anti-Semitic means you are anti-Arabic too, Middle Eastern, not just so-called Jewish. Yeah. Now, isn't it funny when someone makes this statement that is anti-Semitic? Only Jewish people are acknowledged, not Assyrians, and I'm losing my viewers right now. I'm seeing your numbers. I don't know what's going on. It was at 12, now it's at 8. Y'all better sit still, or I will stop doing lives. I'm looking at the numbers. It's like the fucking stock market. What are you guys doing? I wait a whole week to do a live, and I'm watching the numbers. Sit still. If you can't watch the video, get out of here. Not my chat room. I'm watching these numbers. None of it makes sense. I'm motivated by watching a constant, consistent, loyal, devoted number. And we can't even devote to the YouTube live. Jesus Christ. Whatever. I should stop doing these. I'm for real. Look at these numbers. Jay, be grateful. Jay, be spiritual. Jake, no, because that didn't work either. You're still going to die. You're going to die in a horrible manner. Of course you're going to die, but I mean, how do you die? I do not want you to die in a horrible way. So what's up with these numbers? What's up with your fear? What's up with me not having consistent understandings on YouTube? And what's up with YouTube and Big Brother maybe censoring me? Why are you so afraid of me, YouTube? And the one who runs YouTube, are you eating GMO food? Did you get this in your arm? Do you know what's in it? Are you okay? Are you on medication? What side effects are in your medication, YouTube owner? Censoring me and you're sick. You need me, boo-boo. You need me. That's why you don't want to get rid of my channel, because I speak to you. Only 8 people are watching. It was about, now there's 9 people watching now. There was 12 about a minute ago. What are you guys doing? Sit still. Yes, I'm telling you what to do. What is an Aryan? You think Hitler was just one thing? I'm not supporting Hitler. The Aryan race. Aryan means this. So when you only acknowledge Aryan as German shit, you're wrong. Aryan means an Iranian, an Arabic person. And don't worry about my cracked screen. You can see Aryan. Your brain is cracked too. It's called I dropped my phone. Have compassion and shut up, not my chat room. It means Iran. So what is Hitler doing then? What is he doing? He wanted blonde hair and blue eye. Do you think that's what it really was about? Or was it about something else maybe? I wasn't there, or maybe I was there in a past life. Maybe you were there. Do you know what you were in your past life? Maybe you were a Nazi. Maybe you were an Anne Frank. Maybe you were a slave in Africa, so-called. Maybe you were a king. Maybe you were an ant. Maybe you were an anteater. Maybe you were a blowfish. Maybe you were a whale. Maybe you were a pine tree. Maybe you were a blade of freaking grass. Do you get it? That's how complicated you are. Now there's 10 of you watching. Now there's only 9 of you watching. I'm looking at the numbers. I don't know what's going on with you people watching my lives. I will stop my lives. I'll cut it short if I keep seeing these numbers. I'm telling you, because it's frustrating. Now it's at 10 again. Anyways, you wonder why we suck today? We cannot be loyal. We're not loyal. We're not devoted at all, even to ourselves. Now 11 of you are watching. Okay. Marve, they do it with Mac, John, 2 viewers for the lives. Okay. Marve, I suggest doing a short video to get your viewers ready before you go live. I've done that, Marve. Marve, I've done everything. Get in light. Love you, Roz. Thank you, Get in light. Ended. Okay. Now 12 of you are watching. Now I'm motivated. Okay. So now I'm very excited because in ancient times, a lot of individuals that were Buddhists or even Catholic priests or Christian or popes, some of them were psychic. They were into astronomy. Some of them were able to make miracles. Miracle. You're already a miracle. You are a sperm that turned into a bone and blood and skin. What the hell is that? That little thing that you like that comes out, it makes this. Okay. You have humans that made miracles and they're legends, but not me and you. I'm going to show you that I am an incarnation of those humans, not because I want to be a God figure, because I want to give you back your truth and your miracle. Yeah, you didn't get it. You were following that one, the miracle worker. Remember that? Helen Keller shit? Yeah, but not you though, right? Ty Hassler. What up? I love my people. When I get angry, it's still love. When I get loud, it's still love. When I curse, it's love. But I'm frustrated, and so should you be. Jay, break down your numbers again. Go to Pythagoras and Chaldean numerology. I have incredible stuff to show you. All of it, I mean, it's miracles. I don't even know how I'm seeing this stuff. It comes to me, I find it, and I show it to you. Now, when I show it to you, it should change your life. Not because I want you to follow me or see me as perfect or pray to me. No, that was the mistake that your damn ancestors made. I want you to pray to yourself and do your own version of this shit. Your ancestors did not teach you how to do that properly. If they did, you wouldn't have war and rape in Hollywood and McDonald's. You get it? Birth control pills and doctors putting shit in your body with side effects of death. And you wouldn't have Coke and Pepsi in the hospital after they gave you heart surgery. Bars. You're confused. Don't be tough with me. Not my chat room. Yeah, Ty Hassler 185. Don't be tough with me. A lot of tough guys get put down real quick. Not physically. Mentally. I know how to do it. It's called your mama's nipple. That's how you came here. You didn't come here as a damn, oh, here comes Roseanne. No. You came here as a baby. Review. In Pythagoras, J-H-E, the 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, the 8 is an H. In Chaldean, the 1 is a J, the H-E is a 155. Slow it down, J. Slow it down, Jay. I don't believe you. Jay, what is that going to do? How is that going to help anybody? Well, what is your credit card doing with numbers on it? It's helping you to go shopping and be in a debt, being a debt-based system is what your numbers are doing for you. You think I'm playing with myself right now? Or am I making sense of myself with my cell phone, myself? Jay, what are the prime numbers of 155? You're not ready for this. I'm ahead of my time. These videos will make sense after I'm gone only. Oh, look right now. 13 people are here. Sorry, the alpha male. Did you hear that shit? That's why you suck today. Nothing personal. Your motorcycle riding, alpha, drinking and driving, playing music loud, texting while driving, that is ruling your world. That shit. That's why you suck today. Not my fault. Let go of your motorcycle. Let go of your car. Why don't you try walking or appreciate your apartment? Don't go on vacation. Go outside barefoot. Earth is the vacation. Now it's showing 135. I'm going to screenshot it. 13 of you are here. And 5 liking. 135 is a prime number of 155. Okay? Jay, slow it down. I don't believe you. Jay, this doesn't do anything for anybody. But your credit card does, and your Social Security does, doesn't it? If there was no number for your card, you wouldn't have found me here. Hi. Now I'm going to show you a combination of the numbers. In your face. I'm a cashier. What do you see there? Oh dear. 138 5E, but it relates to the time period of this Hindu god right here. In your face. Who's a mystic? You better wake up. I'm a cashier. Or am I waking up? You better wake up. That's a miracle. So I should be in a temple right now. I should have followers. I should have my own so-called religion, but I will not do that. You understand me? I got thousands of these. They say, yeah, I don't believe it's a coincidence. Prove it again, Jay. Something for your ass. I'm a cashier or am I a light worker? 1375, all the prime numbers of JHE. The time period of the Buddha, the Maha Vira. You better wake up. That's a cashier register. And that's ancient Jainism, Buddhism. It's your birth of Christ and Allah as well. You better wake your asses up. Now, why should you wake your asses up? What are the prime numbers? I'm losing some of you right now. Only 11 of you are here. You're going to lose your hair one day too. And your teeth. And your religion when you die. Sorry. What are the prime numbers of 185? I am loopy as hell from chronic pain. I don't have time for this shit. So your prime numbers of 185 are 537 right there. And I'm showing you all these numbers today. So you have nowhere to go. And stop following your Bible, your Torah only, your sutras. I have shit like this all day, every day. I'm not done with you though. You think I'm done? Review it again. I am a cashier. That is a computer register. A customer made that number, not me. Relates to the ancient Book of the Dead, honey. Same number, boo-boo. Whoa, that was last week, honey. Whoa, you better wake up. Who's a mystic? That'd be a miracle. So should I get a statue made of me now? No. Now only 10 of you are watching. I'm looking at your numbers because you're getting uncomfortable, because you can't focus, because you're busy, because Jay, I love you, but the numbers exhaust me. Aren't you exhausted from eating pork? That little pig got its head chopped off. You're exhausted? Jesus Christ. Bars. Here it is again. That number relates to what? You better wake up. Ding, ding, ding. There it is. Art imitates life, honey. My brain is doing this. A customer hit that number. It's the time period in perfect order of who? Was it Phag Num? This is, I think, Thailand. So who's talking to me? My ancestors. They're telling me, Jay, speak for us. We haven't been translated correctly. Jay, help us. They speak through numbers, boo-boo. But a lot of you won't believe that. But you believe in Super Bowl. You believe in Joe Biden. You believe in your version of religion. You believe in your partner's thoughts because they gave you an orgasm and they have a retirement plan and they have a new car and they have a bunch of kids that eat fast food. That's all it is today. And they know every line of every movie. And that's your reality, why you can't get this. And you will suffer death. It will hurt when you die. Your arteries, your cancers, your doctors, while smoking, looking at you, and they're all overweight, are going to beep, beep, beep. And you're going to be fed GMO food in the hospital while you were ignoring this shit. That's where you live. And what's funny about it, you've been doing it for thousands of years, not believing in the truther, the real one. You shouldn't have been watching the Pharaoh or the guru. You shouldn't have been watching the Pharaoh or the guru or the Sifu. The student, you should be looking for the student because one of the students is going to surpass that motherfucker. But you were too busy like, oh, yes, namaste, and I'm going to do a ritual, and I'm going to sacrifice a horse, and I'm going to drink blood. And yeah, you did all that. Before the colonists and the Illuminati, you and me were fucking up. So leave the Illuminati alone. Hi, Freemasons. Leave them alone. You and I have a lot of stuff that we did too that was fucked up. What up, Orgone Matrix 38? I am not done with you. And you're already tired of this, but I don't care. Because I'm tired of dying and incarnating and coming back here to help you, only to have you do this. I'm going to come back and do it again. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I will incarnate again, next age, when it's all robots and you're all floating around like the Matrix, that little machine, your little wire to your ass, you got a barcode. Yeah. And they give you a chip in your arm and you scan shit only and there's no more money. It's just you and electronics. I will come back here in that age, barefoot, naked, to whoop your ass with numbers and to remind you of who you are. And you still won't get it. That's how messed up we are. Same number. All the prime numbers. Ding, ding, ding. There it is. A dynasty of India. Who do you think is talking to me? And how am I seeing this shit? Now only 9 of you are watching me. Talk about discouragement. How many of you, okay, how would you feel? You now only 8 of you are watching. I'm going to fuck with you now because I think it's not YouTube doing this. I think it's my people. I'm not mad at my chat room, but this is weird. I'm gonna fuck with you right now. I'm going to discipline your ass. How would you feel? You rehearsed, you're in a band. You've been busting your ass for like years. Great artists. You play drums well. You're classically trained. And here you are, you have a show. You're putting flyers out, right? And your only means of income are the ticket sales at your little local show. And you're trying to eat. And here you are, you're fucking band, or you're a rapper. How would you feel? Hours you're working. You're inspired by all the great rock stars. And everyone so-called loves you. You go to your show and no one comes. That happens all the time. And that is why you and I are sick. And that has been happening for thousands of years. No one comes to your show. But they go to Kanye's, or they go to Britney's, or LeBron James, and Joe Biden's going to speak, and blah, blah, and you're there. He can't even speak. Fuck. It's pathetic. Yes, I'm upset. Wouldn't you be? You think meditation should make you calm all the time? You are mistaken. Mistake is a Miss Cow is a female cow. It's Taurus. How many female cows you been eating? The flu shot uses the uterus of a cow. That is not community guidelines, false information. Now, only 9 of you are watching. I'm gonna fuck with you all. I curse here. You say you love Roseanne. I'm watching the numbers. I don't see the love. I see confused, up and down, like you're stuck. Now it's 10 people watching. ADHD, I have compassion. You better get your Ritalin. I am not supporting meds here. What up, Wolverine? Yes, it's fascinating. Facts and infinite. What makes me unique is I spank people. I spank myself too, but I'm going to spank you. You don't like being spanked. You want to be glorified in my channel and my version. That's what got you confused for thousands of years. And that's why your children got raped, got eaten, got burned by Columbus, because you were too busy only focusing on your tribe. Sorry, Navajos, I love you. We have the internet to see all the angles now. But we still don't believe and want to move on. God damn it. I got more evidence of miracles for you, though, with my numbers. You think I'm done with you? I will never, listen to me very carefully. I will never be done. I am all the death. I am every animal that got killed and didn't get a chance to live its full animal life and insect. I will never get tired. I will come back here. I swear on the sun and the moon, I will come fucking back here for you ADHD motherfuckers. Pardon my language for your children. For you impulse motherfuckers, you overeaters, you overachievers, you women who love alpha males only, been doing it for thousands of years, and look what it got you. A temple with a fucking Taco Bell across the street from it. Shame on you. And you don't protest that. That's poison. I'm all the elderly, got their brains blown out by your kings and queens, because now my version and my castle is better than your little fucking hut, you piece of shit. You are not a piece of shit. You were never a piece of shit. You were never only a follower. You were never only a devotee or a human or a pedestrian. You are complicated and full of light. It's good and it's bad. And don't pick no sides, honey. You are all sides, boo-boo. Geometry shows you. This one don't pick no sides, honey. It uses the demons and the angels to make your skull. You better wake your asses up. How many years of this? I'm in my temple. I'm in my temple. You're in your temple. But I hate you. And I'm going to come and conquer your whole family. Fuck that shit. Shame on them. Not the government, my ancestors. Preaching Krishna, preaching Shiva, preaching Buddha, and still having war. Really? I'm going to blow your damn minds. Go to my TikTok, Rozen617. You don't believe in God? The generator of vitamin D? You don't believe in miracles? I believe in miracles. Remember that song? Where you are. Tom Jones, you sexy thing? What he's saying is sex is six. Venus is the miracle worker, and she works through your body on earth and shows you omens, which you have demons distracting you with your phone and your porn and your rock star and your government and your politician, you get it, and your priest are all in your face to distract you from your number 6. Your stars are showing you your ancestors. That noise bother you? How many animals you ate? Raw! Yeah. My voice bother, not my chat room. My voice bother you? You dying and incarnating as a goldfish bothers me. You dying and incarnating as a goldfish and not a dolphin is what frustrates me. Because a lot of you will do that. Not much. You will come back here as a goldfish, which is great. But it's not a dolphin, is it? Flipping off you flippers. I'll blow your damn mind. This one happened. I bought 2 bottles of beer and apple cider vinegar. And I got these numbers. This is yesterday. 187 and 1135. Repeat it, Jay. 187. That's my receipt now. 1135 in a computer. Now I scroll over. What does it relate to? There it is. 1135 twice for who? A Hindu god. You better wake your asses up, people. You better wake up. You don't believe in God? You believe in your what? Your atheism? How's that working for you? How's your band doing? How's your little rap group doing? Yeah? How's your religion doing? How many of them have diabetes and have breast cancer? Be careful. Be careful. I'm not damning you. Now it gets even better. 187, right? 187, 185 is right down there. Ding, 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 ding. There it is right there. You see it? That is evidence of God. It's a miracle. That's already a miracle. I'm already a legend. I made my own legend. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm not better than you, but yeah. Show me a truther that has evidence of all that shit they talk about the Christ within and astrology and the light. And they don't know how to do that. I just showed you. That's you, 187. Now, Jay, go back to this. That's a damn miracle. I am a light worker for real. There it is. Part of my damn phone is cracked. There it is, 187 and 1135. Yes, it's wise words. Yes, reality check. This is real shit. I don't need my channel. I am channeling my ancestors. Why? Because they fucked up in their ancient times. They did. I'm not better than them, but we're supposed to progress from them. Oh, only 9 of you are watching now. I'm seeing you. There's only 9 that are in my chat room right now, and now there's only 8. People, we kind of suck as humans, and I'll join that. I mean, wow, guys, really? If I'm in trouble and I wanted some help, we would suck to help us. You know that. Well, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, that's why we suck. Trust yourself. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. What are you afraid of? God, wake your asses up. This is incredible right here. 815 is my number in Pythagoras, the time period. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. I have many versions of miracles, y'all. And this will when I die, I'm making sure I'm immortal. I am living proof of this is immortality. You cannot live in the flesh, but you can live in a number. Only 9 of you are watching because you're uncomfortable now. Because you want Jesus, you want Allah, you want Abraham, you want me to read a book, you want flat earth, you want ball earth, you want vegan, you want meat eater, you want gay, you want straight, you want black, you want white, you want rich, you want poor, you want violent, you want non-violence, you want peace, you want noise. All of you were confused. Not my chat room. Screenshot size 815. You're uncomfortable. You don't believe in God? That was last night, baby. And look, 185 is in the background. Look. 158 is in the background of the 815. Look, it's a computer screen. You don't believe in God, huh? Only Allah, only Jesus, only Buddha, only Krishna, only Jehovah, only Yahweh. None of them saved you from being raped and killed and having war in the Ukraine today. There's wars all over the world. Better wake your asses up. That's a miracle. That's forever. Okay? I can't live in this body forever, but that right there, when I have it all in books. I have hundreds. I'm documenting this shit so that I make sure that when I die, I am here infinitely as a number, and you'll see my number. You'll be like, oh my God, that's Rozen. I'm going to channel, and I'm going to speak, and I'm going to speak through your ass. Wow, Jay, that was kind of harsh. Through my ass? Are you gay? There's no homophobia here. I've got gays in my family. I'm a dancer too. Shut up with your homophobia. All of your athletes shower together. Review. And all of your army people, they shower together after blowing out the brains of Arabic people, for God's sake. But you have Arabs also killing Arabs. What are you doing? It's not working. Allah is not working. If Allah worked, you'd have no division with the Jews. And you Jews aren't working. You think Semitic only means Jew. It means Assyrian. Hi. And Aryan means Iranian. Etymology. Aryan, Iran, it's the same word. So why is it only Jews getting light and not Arabic people when it's an anti-Semitic term? It's called a game and you're getting played. 3 7s. Screenshot size. 815. And look at all the shit I got, people. Now, that 37 also appears on a car. It's a license plate. I won't show the whole thing. There it is, miracles in front of my store. Only 8 of you are watching right now, and only 8 of you are liking. And this video will get like 100 views. That's okay, because you're waiting for Joe Rogan, Russell Brand, Will Smith to wake up and to be a guru for you. And you've been doing that for thousands of years, and you will suffer from that. That's real shit. You will suffer from being a groupie and wanting to be comfortable and wanting me to sound good enough for you. You better go down on yourself metaphorically and relax and lighten the fuck up. Pardon my language, and God bless your children, but parental advisory. This is fire right here. Ooh, I got miracles to show you. Only 8, now 9 of you are watching. You guys are so confused. First of all, the screenshot shows 1, 2, 3. See that? In order. Time period 3, 4, 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it, I have 3, 4, 5 as a screenshot size. How am I doing this? You don't believe in God and miracles now? I got hundreds of these. And now you're nervous because you only believe in your priest. But your priest can't do this. What did Christ do? Christ made miracles. Christ did not make a church. Christ did not make a priest. Moses made miracles, right? Allah put the lamp in the sky. Allah did not make no temple for you to own, some damn, ashram for you to go in. Allah made miracles. Show me one guru right now that can do this. I'm not battling now, and I'm not better. But you better wake the fuck up, because you don't know what God is. God is a number. Spirit moves in numbers, not buildings only. And someone doing this and then chopping your head off because you believe in Buddha and I believe in Jehovah. Woo! El Nino, this one's fire. I'm not done with you. I'm showing you evidence of Christ, Abraham, Moses, and Buddha, and Shiva all in one. You think a thong is an underwear? Yu Thong was a king. You see 1350 for Yu Thong of Thailand? Wake your asses up. You saw it. That's interesting. 135 Yu Thong. I have 135 KB size right there. Screenshot. Ding, ding, ding. What are the odds? What are the odds? I have hundreds of those. Yeah, that's Yu Thong speaking through a vibration. Your computer is a magic wand. Not only 8 of you are watching, because you can't sit still and take the truth. You get uncomfortable or you get distracted, and this is why we suck. You can't even commit to your own religions and your sports teams. If your sports team played like shit, you would turn on them in a second. Shame on you. Oh, they played like crap last night. Fuck them. No, fuck you too. Pardon my language. Do you know how to throw a basketball, a football, and dribble and dunk and do defense and have strategies? No, you don't. Most of you eat hot dogs and watch the game and throw things at your TV. That is not support. 135 also appeared in a screen in my computer. Am I a cashier or am I a light worker? A customer made that. So I get high from a little help with my friends. And that was a meat eater that did that. Or someone with different belief systems than me. Yeah, I'm not a meat eater. Now go back to Yu Thong. Your thong, the thong is a Thailand king with 135 right down there. You see it. Right there it is. Not only 8 of you are watching. Again, there was 12 of you. Only 8 are watching. There was 12 of you. I'm gonna spank you every time I see these numbers. Where's your discipline? Where's your loyalty? And you want me to be loyal to you? Not my chat room. Look at these numbers. Now it's 10 people watching. This is driving me crazy, but I'm okay. It's a good chat. It's a good test. I'm not done with you. $158 is my name of Pythagoras. There it is. 158, screenshot size. Jay, I want more miracles. I don't believe you, Jay. And Jay, what is this going to do for someone? It's going to take you out of your normal understanding of this mind-controlled reality and help you focus on something different is why it's useful. And get your mind out of a generic, only one way, or the highway is my way. That is getting you killed for thousands of years used to build temples. Now only 9 of you are watching. Because you're afraid of me. I'm going to come back. I'm going to be in your house, in your fucking clock. So you can leave my chat room and you can give me low views. I swear to God, when I die, I'm going to come back as a clock in your fucking house. And I'm going to clock you when you're debunking someone. I'm going to clock you 185 when you want to hate on someone. I'm going to clock you 155 in your watch when you're mind controlled with a barcode on your throat and your children speaking like this. Now, only 8 of you are watching. You can't avoid me. You keep leaving and coming in. You can't avoid me. I'm going to come back here next age. You accept me now. I accept you. I even accept you atheists. Now only 9 of you are watching. I'm going to fuck with you like you fuck with me. $158. There it is. Computer screen. Now, am I a cashier, or am I a druid, or am I some ancient miracle worker? Should I have a temple built for me? A statue built for me? No. That was the mistake they made. Now 10 of you are watching. I'm watching these numbers, y'all. I'm like Donald Trump with numbers. Oh, now 9 are watching. I feel like I'm talking you guys away, and I'm talking you guys back in here. If that's the case, don't come watch me. Do not watch me. Or if it's YouTube, it's all of it. I know that I have followers that can't handle me. I know that for a fact. I've had arguments with my followers about a literal Jesus Christ. And it was a Native American who now believes in a literal Jesus Christ, Native American, in which that version of religion killed millions of them. Templar Knights. Fact. I'm not damning Christians now, but get out of it. Now, only 9 of you were watching. There was 10. Where'd you go? I'm going to embarrass you. Now, only 8 of you were watching. Where'd you go? Go and get your protein. Going to watch some porn. Now, 9 of you are watching. You going to work? I got more for your ass. Yeah, for your ass. Bullshit ass. The prime number of JHE is 537 from 185. Here's a different order of it. If you say it's different, then you're racist. You're numberist. There is 375. It weighs 375. Look. And the price 375 and 999. Damn it, look right here. 999 the same day for a temple in Thailand of Buddhism. 999. What the hell? And woo! El Nino. 375 below there. Hold on, pardon me. Well, that one's going to be hard to see. It's small, I think. There it is. Down there. 375. What are the odds? My food, 999s, it weighed the same as the price. That is not normal. That is para-normal. Now, how many of you still believe in your Jesus and your Allah only? Only 8 of you are watching now. I got 3,000 subscribers, and 8 of you are watching this right now. Now it's 9. Why are you back here? Who came up in here? Who was the 9? Leave. Go away. I don't want you to stay here. If you can't sit still, leave. Are you having sex? Well, go have sex. Are you eating? Eat. Reserve the time for your truth. It's not about me, boo-boo. Now 7 of you are watching because I'm spanking your asses. I will risk all of my subscribers by spanking you. Sorry, chat room. I'm sorry. I will spank you. In the name of my ancestors and my animals who are tired of your shit too. And my shit. The length of time of a beat that I'm writing to called Chinnamasta. Jay, who is that? It's a Mahadevi. What's that? Do your own homework. I'm not a babysitter. Look. 357, the length of time of the beat, and look below, 357 KB. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a beat maker that I'm writing a song to right now. There it is. Is it too blurry for you? Is it too ghetto? You want a green screen? You want it better? You want me to put it in an app for you? Not my chat room. This is for the majority of my 3,000 so-called robotic subscribers who don't come up in here. But they'll go watch someone else do that. Russell Brand all day. Joe Rogan all day. Can Joe Rogan show you this? And I'm not even asking for money or to be a God figure, but I am one. and so are you. Do you know how you are? Well, who told you? No one. I did. I showed you. You can't tell someone God. You show God. I'm going to say it again. You can't tell someone they're God. You have to show, like your showtime, the performance. You have to have evidence that you're a guru. And I drink beer on occasion now. Oh, but you can't, and coffee, and you all that acid, and yeah, I do all that, and that still happens for me. And sometimes I bust a nut. I'm lustful. Yeah, I lose my life force because I get a little bit excited. Yeah, and that still happens for me. So if all those things are evil and bad, and God's gonna kill you, and nothing good's gonna happen for you, gonna be stupid, how come I'm so fucking powerful even when I'm drinking shit sometimes and losing my life force? Because I keep doing my penance. I have a routine or a ritual. I can teach you how to do it. You must exercise and be barefoot every day outside for several minutes on stones. That's it. And watch the sun and the moon. That's it. Uh-oh, we have a troll here. It's always porn. Do not look at Sex Chat in 69, the number for cancer logo. Hi, Sex Chat, human trafficking robot. I love you, but you got to go, boo-boo. I don't want porn. I have my own porn. Thank you, though. I do watch porn. I'm going to be honest with you. I do sometimes. Whatever. I'm not prudish. And a lot of you still do, too. And a lot of your famous truthers are very sexual. Oh, yeah. Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, Santos Bonacci. Take your pick. They all have groupies and lovers. It's okay. People, wake up. And they damn you for doing A, B, C, and D, but they're all lustful too. Just because you do Tantra, hold on, wait a minute here. Pornography, report it. Okay. Yes, pornography, bye. Now, just because you do Tantra, you never ejaculate, wasting your Christ, your fluid, your life force. Just because you're Tantra and a vegan and a flat earther, and I'm not attacking anybody here, this is a fact, does not mean that you're a good person. It doesn't mean that God's only going to like you. Because I do what? Some lustful shit. I drink some acid. And God becoming, woo! Sometimes God, the omens, my numbers appear more after I've watched porn. I've done that on purpose to prove it. I'm not telling you to be like me. I'm just telling you, don't damn yourself. I have evidence. I am you. None of you are perfect. You were all raised on Disney, porn, Scarface, Al Pacino, violence, G.I. Joe, Kill It, Cowboys, Indians. Are you kidding me? Star Trek? That's why you should have compassion for yourself. You weren't raised in a temple. You weren't raised on Tantra. You weren't raised knowing what a mantra was. I had no idea what a mantra or a bhajan was when I was fucking 15. But I knew what Madonna was and porn and yeah, and sex and okay, and muscles and money. Bullshit. That's all bullshit. That's why you don't like this channel, not my chat room. I don't feed your ego. I don't feed your generic stupidity. I don't make you feel more stupid. That's all shaming someone does. You're making them feel more stupid. I'm not done with your ass. Yes, your ass. Your assumptions. But stop being homophobic. Jay, you and these ass comments. Yeah. Who doesn't like Bum Bum? Not only 8 of you are watching. What kind of Bum Bum do you like? Does it matter? Jesus Christ, love yourself. Shut up. Not my chat room. This in general. The number is what? 1876 for, once again, a Buddha or a Buddhist from Thailand. Now, 187 is the number for homicide, so-called, right? And 786, the number of Om Mandala. And 617 is my Boston area code, all in one number. Watch this. This one is, trust me, you don't believe in God? The number is, once again, 1876. I'm going to show you my register. First of all, there's my name. I'm a cashier. There is JHE. And stop complaining. It's a bit foggy. Oh, my phone is cracked. Your brain is cracked. There's JHE in the screen. And when I scroll down, what number do you see on the scene, Belly Jean? 1876. What are the odds? I am so proud of that one. Wow. And there's JHE. I'm going to stop there. That's enough because you're not ready for it. I should be charging you to see this shit. Can Sadhguru do that? Oprah Winfrey, Eckhart Tolle? Bring them all. Your motivational speaker, right? That you spent $100 for you to be what? Oh, it's working. No, you're in debt now. Yeah, thank you, Cards Don Lie, WM. Okay. Oh no, I'm not done with you. Thai Theravada Monk 1753. There it is in my register. Hold on, because y'all nervous now. I'm making you nervous. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. And it's also the number of this painting of the Wicker Man. Look below. There it is. 1753. Pardon me. There it is. Look below. Look below. Have patience. You protein eating bastards, you. I don't eat protein. My brain is real good. Right there. 1753 for the Wicker Man of Druid, Ireland. And there it is again. The icing on the cake. Get your name decoded by me for only a $60 donation, people. That's a miracle. I'm a legend already. I'm coming back to remind you. I incarnated as a body again. Yeah, I'm all of them. I'm all of them. I'm the good. I'm the bad. I'm the ugly and the pretty. I'm the broke. I'm the rich. I was the king. I was the queen. Sure. I was the astronomer. I was the executioner. I was the donkey you rode. I was that bull that you tortured, right? I was the horse you rode. I was the knight in shining armor. I was that Hindu. Yeah. Now only 9 of you are watching because you're nervous. Oh, it's 1 hour and 35 seconds, the prime number of JHE right now. So I'm going to say Om Ahum Vajraguru Padma Siddhi Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Whew. So where is your evidence? So, okay, here's the thing too about the truth community. So where is your evidence? Where is your evidence of your magic, of all your work? So all this talking, all this stuff about the Illuminati, Freemasonry, the secret rituals, all this stuff. So yeah, but where is your evidence? I think I'm going to have a beer right now. Jay, you drink alcohol? That's not spiritual. Shut up. Now only 8 of you are watching. My numbers appeared when I bought this beer. Now only 7 of you are watching because you're nervous and you're confused. Now 8 of you are watching because you have ADHD because you've been watching Disney too much. Stop watching Disney and stop going to church. You know, beer actually, within reason, people. Relax. The Rig Veda talks about wine being okay in moderation. Jay, what's the Rig Veda? What's the rig to your truck? You better wake the fuck up and stop playing games with your damn truth. The Rig Veda is the Hindu ancient texts of God, mentioning that alcohol, within reason, is actually healthy for you. There's calcium. Yes, there's manganese in beer too. There's always a poison in everything, but there's more nutrients in beer. Not Bud Light, not Bud Light, not Miller or Coors. Get your mind, that's all bullshit. This kind of stuff that you can't get, yeah. You put apple cider vinegar in it. It's high in calcium and phosphorus, nitrates. Listen, within reason, 1 glass of beer is good for you. A half a glass of wine, within reason, a day is actually mentioned in the Rig Veda as good for you. I am not supporting alcoholism. I'm telling you the truth because I'm finding it. You want to know the verse in the Rig Vedas? If you're a Hindu person, I got something for your ass. Okay, I got you. I'm going to find it right now. Hold on. There it is. Okay, so in the Garuda, hold on, alpha male, the horn honked. You alpha males and your horns. Everyone's horny. Stop honking your horns. In the Garuda Purana, first of all, Jay, what is that? Jay, I've never heard of that. You've never heard of Garuda? Garuda is the bird of Vishnu. It's the American eagle. Look up how many Garuda symbols, birds, you eat chicken. You don't learn from them, you eat them. Compassion, I used to eat it. The Garuda Purana means the many lives and forms of the bird of Vishnu. Now I'm going to give you a specific verse about alcohol. Within reason, people. You're not being taught right. You're being shamed for jerking off, drinking this, eating that. You have to know what you're doing. Now only 9 of you are watching. You can't even sit still to hear my truth. Now 10 of you are watching. Christ. Or is it YouTube fucking with me? I don't care. You all can get it. Here is the Garuda Purana, verse 1.15534/35. Listen carefully about wine. While recognizing that alcohol has many positive effects, its misuse is proscribed. Used judiciously, wine relieves a person of worries. Otherwise, it leads one to hell through excessive use. Let go of your guilt. It gives the ability to work. It helps the natural functions and blesses with beauty. Judicious use of wine is like that of the nectar of immortality. That's from the Garuda Purana, Ayurvedic perspective. Alcohol improves absorption. Alcohol improves absorption, boosts appetite, accelerates digestion, metabolism, warms up the body, pleases, nourishes the body. This is Ayurvedic now. It is bitter and pungent with a mild sweet aftertaste. That is Amlapaka Rasam Saram. I'm going to read you the Sanskrit version of alcohol improves absorption, boosts appetite in Sanskrit. It is Dipanam, Rokanam, Madhyam. So if alcohol is bad for you only, why is there a fucking sutra in Sanskrit telling you in moderation it helps you? Now you know why Bud Light is here, and now you know why they want you to drink too much of it, because they know your truth. It is actually a nectar of the gods. Within reason. That's why I'm drinking it now. Now, mind you, it can be addictive. It has that thing to it, but challenge yourself. Can you only have 1 beer a day? You don't have to drink. I'm not saying for you to drink. I'm just saying. When in Rome, they say, can you control yourself? Because I can. I can smoke tobacco a little bit, get that weird feeling, and then go a whole week or a whole several hours with no tobacco. And I do it for a reason, to exhaust my body of addiction and to put myself in the low octave of your average dumbass person that smokes corporate cigarettes, eats Dunkin' Donuts, likes fast food, but supports abortion only their version of religion, votes for Joe Biden and hates Trump, but not Obama, who bombed the fuck out of the Middle East with drones. And a black man did that and got away with it. If I dropped a bomb on where you lived right now, I'd go to jail and they would blow my brains out. But Obama's okay. And that motherfucker has the freedom to come do lectures for you now, Obama, and come in and talk to you. I've seen him going to universities and shit, and not one idiot, pardon me, not one idiot watching him talk, excuse me, Obama, thank you for coming here to speak, but didn't you drone the hell out of Libya? Now, only 9 of you are watching because you love Obama. Didn't you drone the hell out of Libya and the Middle East? Weren't you one of the most bombing presidents out in the history? Now, only 8 of you are watching because you're nervous, because this is truth, and you can't handle it. You want me to lie to you. You want me to love Obama because he's handsome and he's black and has a black wife, so-called. You want me to like your pop culture. You want me to sound like this when I'm talking and be spiritual and be calm and be meditative and be real spirit and not drink and not smoke and not watch any porn and be perfect for you. But still, I might chop your head off like your ancestors did. And they spoke like this while meditating, and they went into your town and they chopped off the head of your children. Yes, speaking calm, not drinking alcohol or watching porn, and they still drank blood, motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. Jay, you curse a lot. I know. It hurts to hear a curse word. Well, an animal, when its head gets chopped off for rotisserie chickens, how does that feel? You don't like my cursing? You have a cursor on your computer? You better wake your asses up. I'm going to read you more verses about drinking alcohol within reason in the Ayurvedic ancient India terms. Here it is in Sanskrit. Amlapaka rasam saram. Alcohol absorbed from the small intestine and stimulates bowel movement. This is India now. This is the ones telling you you can't do this, you can't do that. These are your ancestors. Watch this. Sanskrit version of alcohol drinking. Within reason, people. Relax. Sakasayam, Sanskrit. Savadar ogya. Translation. It has a mild astringent taste. Improves your voice and health. Alcohol. Sanskrit. Pratibha. Varna. Krilagu. Imagination. Complexion. And is easy to be absorbed. Alcohol. Sanskrit. So-called alcohol bad for you. Nastanidra. Ati. Nidrebyo. Hitam. It regulates and steadies your sleep. So now who gave you Bud Light? Now only 8 of you are watching now. I'm going to wait for more people to come in my chat before. Now 9 of you are watching. Okay. Did you hear I just read to you? How many of you were told? Now 10. Hallelujah. How many of you were told this is bad? You were not. No. Do your own homework. Alcohol, al-kuli, al-tariq. This Venus in Arabic. Only 8 of you are watching from 10 now. You know what beer in moderation does for you? It helps you focus. Which in my chat room, then it might be YouTube, but once again, I do have followers who battle me and can't be loyal. So, almost 2 hours now. Let's calm down. I mentioned Garuda. Now, what did I see yesterday after meditating? Do you know what that is? It's a white feather. What bird you know got this? I'm in Iowa. I asked a buddy, I said, what bird? He said an eagle probably. An eagle's neck. Only 7 of you are watching now because you can't handle the truth. What's this? You don't believe in God? A purple feather. It's a feather. Look at it. In Iowa. An exotic bird. I find this where I meditate. Why? You don't believe in God, right? Okay. Only your God, right? Let me read your comments. Totally legit doctor. I don't always get to see you live, but I do watch them after the fact. Your efforts are appreciated. Thank you, totally. Now, when I'm talking about the views and I'm getting a bit, I can be a diva. Listen, I'm not perfect, but I am. Why am I perfect? Because I mentioned my imperfections. Boo. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. God will still love you if you're fucked up a bit. Cards don't lie. Shame. Wow, with a smiley face. Cards don't lie. Al-Cool or Ghoul, ghost, alcohol, spirit, Arabic spelling. Yes. Cards don't lie. Yeah, man. Remove the scales from their eyes. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to help you with your shame. How many of you drink and have sex in certain ways, but you think that you want to be spiritual and then you feel bad about it? I also kind of have a bit of that, but I'm like, wait a minute. If all that shit is true, how come the sun will still shine on me and the moon will go through phases and not fall and try to chop my head off because I had some beer or I did a line of cocaine? I am not telling you to do harsh drugs, but I used to be a cokehead. Yes, Jay Phillips. Shame, man. Now for totally legit doctor, they want to know what I do for diet and what I do for fitness. I'm going to show you. First time I'm doing this. All right. Have patience. It took 9 months to make you. I just dropped some shit, yo. Now, I'm a genius. Why? So when it gets too cold and I can't do my earthing outside, this is what I do. Okay? This is what I do outside. You want to get real fitness? You want to solve all those mistakes you made last night? Maybe you drank a bit too much and you watched some porn. Okay. Stones. Because there's 6 quintillion tons of water in the stones and calcium phosphate. Your bones are made of calcium phosphate. You lose calcium wearing sneakers, watching TV, and only believing in your fucking God. Now, what does Jay do all day? Outside. So, I stand like this for 5 minutes. Like this. On my toes. Like this. It's called a plie and ballet. For 5 minutes, you do that. Just stand like this. Don't think about it. You're going to fall a little bit. I'm a dancer. I'm trained. Do it slow. 5 minutes. I also do shit like this. I do handstands on rocks. A palm reading. My first time trying this shit here. I better be careful. And I do all this outside, but when it gets too cold, I'm a genius. You can earth inside. Simple. I got all this from the ground. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay? Can your truther do this? All right. You get it? You hold that. I'm already tired. I did it earlier today. I do that outside, but I hold it. I don't know. How many seconds? 30? Doesn't take much, people. 10 seconds. It's all good for your back. You hold it. Only 7 of you are watching now because you suck. I have good eyes. Not my chat room. Oh, he didn't hold it long enough. Oh, yeah. Anyways, that's what I do. Crack cocaine looks like this for a reason. Okay? Forgive yourself. It's the only solution is this. It's all you got, honey. A chemtrail cannot penetrate this. Grass, yep. Stones, no. This is your only savior. It's my opinion. You stand on these, feet in your hands. Those are your acupuncture points, your kidneys, liver, or all on your feet. What are you doing PT for? What, to get hurt again and then get a needle? What are you doing the gym for? For stamina? I can go all day. I don't sweat. I don't have any, my heart rate doesn't, I just do simple stationary shit. And I am way more fit than when I was younger, running and spinning around on treadmills and lifting weights. And no, that's all bullshit. I can debunk that stuff. This is your weights. Because a gym can be shut down. Nature is infinite. And there ain't nothing your government can do about rocks. Yes, Jay Phillips, you are awesome. As I say, we're awesome but confused. You. All right. I think 2 hours is long enough. So I'm going to do one video randomly a week. But I'm going to save a lot of my energy. And I'm just going to dump a whole bunch of miracles on you. And I'm going to show you patterns. That's all I can do until I'm dead. That's all I care about. And that fly there is my friend. Okay? So do your research and find ways of healing people. I teach dance in my apartment as well. I do. I get donations for it. I actually teach dance in this little ghetto apartment to a woman that has a PhD, is a Zen Buddhist, 61 years old, from England. And she comes every Wednesday. Resume, why? No, I'll just tell you what I do. Just come to my house. This is what I actually ultimately want, although I got to be careful. I have a whole bunch of gurus and sifus and people into tantra, wherever you come from, temples. They all see my videos somehow, and they come down to my apartment in little ghetto Iowa, the corn country, the cornea of your eye. They come here, and we sit, and I share my magic. They share their magic. I ain't got to go nowhere. I'm not flying nowhere. Iowa is sacred. Iowa is Thailand. Iowa is Egypt. Iowa is India. Iowa is the Middle East. Iowa is Ireland. Iowa is Europa or Europe, a moon of Jupiter. They're all precious. The most death and sickness happens in India. The most sacred part of the so-called earth is where the most death and ignorance is. Do the math. If Hinduism, Jainism, and Shivitism really worked, why are they dying young of heart attacks in India? Millions of them. Where is your Krishna there? Ha! They have not been translated correctly. So their temples are useless because they can't see their numbers and their omens and their own magic. They wait for the bearded one, the Sikh, the sheikh, the light worker, the tarot card reader. And if you see a flyer, someone saying, holistic healer, tarot readings, stay the fuck away from that one. Why am I saying that? Because you don't know who the fuck you're getting your reading from. How do I know that? It's simple. It's called, I'm a female and I like massage therapy and Reiki and I want to make some money and I'm kind of sexy and I like crystals, but I still like to have a lot of sex though. I'm a bit freaky and got a lot of domestic drama and I'm lustful. I've seen this, I've watched this, but I'm into tarot and crystals and I'm kind of sexy and I know how to give you Reiki. So here's the flyer. Holistic healer, Reiki, and tarot reading. Sounds wonderful, right? But do you know with this person who's doing Reiki, if they're balanced, if they have their domestic life in order, if they still eat chickens? I've seen people like this, and I'm not damning them at all. I love them like my family. But I will expose and I will have to use them in presentations. Because a real friend will tell you the truth. If you are lustful and fucking everything in sight and just a mess and have domestic, and I know I hear it in the street, but now you're a Reiki, you're a crystal person, be careful. I'm not saying you shouldn't be doing what you should do, like with your talent. It's mixed messages. Your flyer is telling me you're a healer, but you might not be fully healed yourself, and you probably have some issues still. So you're confusing me with your fucking reading, and fuck your flyer. Yeah, I curse here. In the name of, once again, all the women that got burned for you to be an incarnation of the real healer. The one that got burned in medieval times and was not afraid to die. And that woman didn't scream. And she said, go ahead and tie me. Go ahead, King Arthur, King Richard, King James. Go ahead and tie me to that stake. I want to know what death is like. I'm ready to go. There was a lot of women that died like that. And then conveniently today, oh, I do tarot. I know some folks that stopped doing tarot. They don't believe in it anymore. Go back to eating meat. Go back to being lustful and over drinking alcohol and have a little bit of a belly and don't look healthy. It's okay. They go, oh no, wait. Now I'm back to being a tarot person. I'm back to being listen, just be careful with the flyers and the people who pose as healers. It's very easy to be a yogi. Oh, I do yoga. Do you really? Okay. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you in my chat room, you go to a store, you see a flyer, right? And God bless them. I'm not saying to stop. Get your money. But are you really a healer, though? And you need to have critical thinking skills. And before you go and get that damn massage and tarot reading, you better ask yourself, is their domestic life in order? Have they sacrificed to become a healer? The only way you're a healer and should have a flyer and make money, so-called, is if you've sacrificed your bullshit, you've controlled yourself, you have evidence of miracles. It is what it is. I have it. Simple. It's called focus and hard work, which a lot of women don't want to do, and men. They want to just call themselves an astrologer. I'm a truther. I'm a vegan. I'm an animal rights act. I'm a woman. I'm a feminist. Are you really? How many little girls go in McDonald's and end up getting diabetes by the age of 10? I've talked to them. I've taught ballet to them. Are you a feminist for them? Will you go to McDonald's? Oh, I saw you there eating there. Oh, I get it. So you're also addicted, but you're a healer now. And you voted for Joe Biden. Wow. And I drink alcohol saying this. I'm crazy, right? Be careful with your fake ass goddesses, your fake ass God people. Be careful. A lot of you are so desperate and so broken. The minute you see tarot or incense or sage, you think, oh, that one. Nope. Well, maybe they have a goddamn feather on their head. People, be careful. Look at their body. Look at their eyes. They have bags and shit, and they got a gut. I'm not damning this, by the way, but be careful. I care. I take it seriously. I am a real healer. You look at my face, you can see the result. I am not bragging. I look the part, yes or no. So I can talk shit, and I've shown you numbers and miracles. Not saying I'm better, but I have all the A, the B, and the C. So be careful with your church. Be careful with the church. How many of them are marketing and they on your door, they tell you, come to my, be careful. You ask that person, you say, well, thank you, Jehovah. God bless you with the J-E-H, that's J-H-E, my name, and, thank you, Jehovah. I said, but you're talking about God now, right? And if I go to your thing, when I die, you're telling me if I follow you, which is great, I'll go to heaven. I said, but when you walked here, how many fast food restaurants did you stop at one of them to have a Coke? And I guarantee they'd be like, hallelujah, we're gonna go and yeah, they're gonna leave because they are addicted. They did not learn right. They were not translated the proper form of the generator of vitamin D God. Now only 8 of you are watching me. I'm gonna get into your asses right now. Yes, I said asses. Your assumptions. Get your mind out of the gutter. Homophobia, how? Who do we have? Sean McName. I knew one. Of course you did. Matt Myers. They say Iowa decides the elections. Ooh. Do you know? Okay, only 5 of you are watching right now, apparently. Do you know who challenged Joe Biden on his No Malarkey tour? It was an overweight, so-called Iowan who called him out with his son, the crackhead son, and the Ukraine shit before the war and corruption. And he challenged Joe Biden. And Joe Biden called him fat and got mad at him and yelled at him. And everything the guy said from Iowa was fat. You can look it up right now. He called him fat, and then he challenged him to a push-up contest. This guy can't even form a sentence, and he wears dentures. And I have compassion. But listen, this is a person making decisions about the entire world. Yes, it's truth, Jay Phillips. Now, a lot of you seem to like the Ukraine and the war, right? Okay. But do you do your homework? What is the most bombed part of the world in history? It's going to blow your mind. I'm going to show you. And shame on us. Even with a limp, chronic pain, and not much money in my bank account, I am on fire, and I will never get tired of this. I'll show you why I'll never get. Only 5 of you are watching right now. Shame on us. We can't even commit to our own truthers. Now 4 of you are watching. Operation Barrel Roll. You know what? Hold on. This lighting isn't good, and you'll get mad at me because it's blurry. You want it perfect. Okay, there it is. Read this. Laos, Laos. Your U.S. dropped 200 million bombs on Thailand, which is known for Buddhism. There it is, right there. It's right near Vietnam and Thailand. Laos, Laos. Your U.S. did that in 1972, and only 4 of you are in my chat room because you have no damn discipline. You can't focus, and you can't commit to a relationship. And a lot of you have been in how many relationships? 4 people watching me right now? My God. Or is it YouTube? I don't give a fuck who it is. How many of you been cheated on? You can't sit still. When is it going to end? When you're loyal, when you sit down and you meditate in your own way, you make your own version of religion. Yeah. That's when things will change. But right now, what's my reality? 4 motherfuckers are in my room right now out of 3,000. You think I'm here to be cute? Now 5 of you are watching. It's not YouTube only. It's 6 of you. Some of you are really confused with my channel, but I've met you. Okay? And I will discipline people. I don't believe in being cute and nice and calm all the time. And that is not what spirituality is. Being honest and spanking some people. Yes or no? Jay Phillips, bro, you are perfection and so are you. Thank you. Now, I'm going to say I'm grateful after all that diva. I gave you some diva. I was a diva, of course. I can be an asshole. Whatever. The most conscious truther will say, yeah, I'm an asshole sometimes. I've apologized for being an asshole sometimes. Doesn't happen a lot because I'm aware. But yeah, I can be moody. I have chronic pain. I had a life. I did stuff. I know it's hard to believe that. Most of you sit down and push buttons for a living, which is great. Or you drive your car to work, you sit down, answer a phone, and then everything changes and then you get paid and go on vacation. I didn't do that. You know what I did? I took ballet. I trained physical fitness, stamina, technique for years. Broke my motherfucking body for you to give me a fucking bravo and call me a nigga after I did it. And I still did it and I kicked ass at it. But now I'm limping. Inflammation. I'm 46. Your body's going to say fuck you after you had a great run. Many of you did not do anything, and I am not damning you for that. But think about your life, and are you happy with what you're doing right now? Do you love your job? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing really? Or are you doing it because someone told you it's lucrative, everyone else is doing it, you better get your degree, you better get married, you better have a kid, and then what happens? You end up marrying someone's trauma and they burn you and then you hate them, you leave them, and then there's kids issues and then lawyers are involved and suicide and alcoholism. I hear it all fucking day at my job, honey. I am a cashier. Nope, I am a pope. And everyone confesses to me and I don't even ask them to do it. They are so tired of the bullshit. They can just tell that Jay, aka Razen 617, the light worker, they can tell that I am open to the universe and they drop some heavy shit on me. And I am very proud of that. Now 10 of you are watching after the 4. If it's YouTube, let me speak to YouTube real quick because YouTube needs some help. YouTube, you should believe in karma, sweethearts. And if you are intruding upon people's channels, YouTube, especially those that have mental health issues that have been traumatized like me, sure, we all have mental health issues. We're all being lied to. YouTube, I guarantee you, honey, listen. How can I put this? It's really fun right now, YouTube, because you have a lot of power and you're a corporation with 1 billion, views and people following, and many famous people now are on YouTube. So YouTube right now, I know it seems fun to have community guidelines and to have the control to edit and to censor someone. And you know what? You have that right, actually. You have the freedom. It's called freedom. You have the freedom to fuck with me. You should. There are demons and angels. But here's the thing, YouTube. Lord have mercy. God bless you. When you mess with the wrong one who has grounded YouTube in miracles, I could possibly help how you die and make sure that when you die, YouTuber, the one that's running this moment right now in your offices watching my video, if you get sick, I could possibly help you. And when you die, I could possibly help where your body goes, the numerology. Now, is that not more powerful than you right now watching me and controlling what I say, YouTube? If you are YouTube, maybe you're the CIA dropping bombs on Thailand. Remember Bikini Island? Bikini Island. Research that one. We love Bikini Island. We bombed the fuck out of them. They didn't do shit to us. America did that. But the Ukraine, though. Joe Biden, Trump, January 6th, shut your damn pie hole. Go and look up all the war and where U.S. was involved in it and how much bad karma YouTube is on you two and me. We have for that. So I'm asking YouTube, is it worth it, YouTube? Maybe you should be sending me an email. You know what, YouTube, you guys send me emails about my status and how many views I'm getting. Why don't you send me an email saying, hey, Razen, I've got depression, I've got diabetes, I'm overweight, I'm insecure. Hey, Razen, what do I do? YouTube, really, I'll help you. Even though you fuck my channel, I'll help you, YouTube. But also to my subscribers who can't sit still and give me low views. I'm going to spank your asses too. It's the same shit for you too. I will speak the same way to the people, the 3,000 fuckers who can't support me. I called you a name. What are you going to do about it? I'm not a tough guy here. I'm a realist. This is the realest shit you'll ever hear. I speak to everybody. But now to my people who are loyal and like me and say, hey, Jay, you're awesome. God bless you. But there's not enough of you that like what I do. You don't have to like me, but you know what I mean. to have, if I wanted to have an army of like woke people, not for war, just woke people that are healthy and look good and have a unique brain. If I wanted to have an army, do you know how many people I could count on? 3. Let's go to ancient times. They had thousands of people ready to kill for Buddha, ready to kill for Krishna, ready to kill for Durga, ready to kill for Saraswati, ready to kill for all the peaceful shit you thought was peaceful. They were ready to kill, and you can look it up right now at all the death. And I am seeing these numbers and these omens to speak for all of that and to give them closure. They didn't know what they were doing back then. Do you get it? We're supposed to progress from our ancestors. Jesus Christ and Allah and Jehovah. We're supposed to progress. Instead, you have horny, alcoholic, young, white and black children playing pop music in their car, blasting it, frat people, going to bars, throwing up on themselves, waking up in bed, bleeding and bloodied up, having these rituals, getting gangbanged, and going to math class and getting an A. And they'll punch you in your face for staring at their bum while they're wearing spandex and a thong in your face. That's where you live today. I'm not mad at them. That's where you live. They're all wearing nipples out. They're camel toe. All these women, these young, beautiful women. All of them young. They're all future bosses, future bitches. Yes, I said it. A female, of course, they're all bitches. Because they're getting intellectualism. They're getting science. They're not getting nature. They're not getting unique ways of seeing numbers. They're not being told what their anatomy means. They're being given it all in certain classes only. I can do it all in one fucking room. So where are we going to go? You want to go for a ride with me in my car? Go into the bar, playing trap music and yelling and screaming and shit? I hear them. They are far more intimidating than your military, your Freemasons, and your Illuminati. Your young people blasting gangster rap, drinking juices with fucking vodka in it, getting wasted, going to a bar, to then go to a liquor store, and then go to a bar again, and then go to a club, and then go home to drink, and then they have sex, and then they go to class. I am not damning them, but I will expose. Okay? You have a world that is embracing rape culture. It goes both ways. You have a world where your children are being tenderized to embrace rape. And I am not supporting abuse, but it's look at them. Go look at your young people and then their phone and tits. Beautiful. I mean, godly creatures. Don't get me wrong here. Beautiful. But in their phone, distracted, only in pop culture, only in TikTok, only in Snapchat, only in Instagram, only in Twitter, only in Facebook. Only in the bar. Only in... Please come in. Oh, hold on. What's up, my guy?
You want to try that blind?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll turn up. All right, my awesome landlord is here. I'm going to fix my blinds. So much love to all of you. I'm leaving the live. Y'all have a great day. And once again, just love your damn selves. Oh, thank you. And once again, those who are with me, it's cool. But I have to spank people. I was spanked. It's not personal, but we need discipline. That's all. Hare Krishna.